I'm going to talk about the diet plan you should be following when doing P90X, Insanity, Turbo Fire, any of these major workout programs. I'm talk about when to eat, how to eat, and what to eat. I sort of made a list here that I'm going to go over. When to eat, it's very important. You should be eating 6 times a day. Now, people freak out when I tell them that, but 6 times a day, 3 smaller portion meals, 3 snacks. So what that does when you're eating throughout the day, 6 times a day, it boosts your metabolism. And when you boost your metabolism, you're burning fat. So you're going to want to eat 3 smaller meals. Portion yourself. You're not going to want to eat till you're sick and you feel bloated and you're going to throw up afterwards. You're going to want to portion your meals. Eat until you're satisfied. Eat until you're not hungry anymore. Don't eat until you're stuffed. We overeat. We overeat all the time, and it's not necessary. I personally don't count my calories anymore. When I first started off, I did, but now, I even, after hearing Tony Horton say that he doesn't even count his calories anymore, he knows how to eat. He knows, he could follow, your body will tell you. But if you do want to count calories, just kind of figure out your count on how many you want to take in, and then portion yourself throughout the day so that you're still eating 6 times a day, because that's crucial to burning fat and getting your metabolism going. The best way to explain that is, imagine a campfire. What do you think is going to burn longer? A fat log that you just throw in there, or a bunch of small twigs and kindling that you're feeding in there over time? What do you think is going to get hotter? Fat log or a bunch of twigs over time? Same thing with food. If you're keeping yourself fed throughout the day, every 2 or 3 hours, going to boost your metabolism. How to eat, that's basically the portion control is what I'm trying to get at here. Very important too, after your meals, down a glass of water. Drink a lot of water. Drink 64 ounces or more a day if you can. I mean, that's very important too. I maybe have 1 glass of this stuff called almond milk a day, and then I have a glass of juice once a day, and the rest of the time I'm drinking water. So after every meal I drink a glass of water, because that will also help with your cravings, and if you are sort of hungry, because sometimes you will be a little hungry, but it's part of the diet. So basically, portion yourself. What to eat. Now, that's, I can go on forever. Obviously, the best way to put it right now, I'll make another video on that and give you some examples and whatnot, but Mishi's ladder. Just stay in the top three tiers on Mishi's ladder, and try not to go below that. I personally, after doing this for so long, after I'm on my 2nd year of doing this, the P90X program, I actually added Insanity days now to my program. So I'm pretty far into this, but I allow myself 2 cheat meals a week, just 2. I call them reward meals now, not cheat meals. I'm human. I don't go out. I don't eat red meat. So for instance, yesterday I went out to lunch and I had a chicken sandwich and I had French fries with that. That was my cheat meal. Otherwise, I don't eat fried foods. You can reward yourself, even if it's just one meal. Now, other people might tell you otherwise, but this is what helped me get through the program, and it's not going to kill you to reward yourself for putting in all this hard work all week long. So whatever anyone else says, if I'm your coach, listen to me. I know what works. It's not going to kill you, and it's actually good to shock your body once in a while. Now, I'm not saying to go out and have full-blown days where you're just eating ice cream and cookies and all this crazy stuff. But if you want to have a reward meal once a week, that's fine. So, I'll make another video on the specifics on what you should be eating. But if you do own the P90X program or Power 90, any of those, you should know what Mishi's ladder is. And there's plenty of results in there that you can go by. Also, I wanted to talk about not eating 2 to 3 hours before you go to bed if you're trying to lose weight. If you are just fresh on the program and you're wanting to shed some pounds, it's very important, because while you're sleeping, you're going to be burning fat. And what better time to burn fat than when you're sleeping? So, if you know, it's going to be a little hard. You might get a little late night cravings, but you know, have a little glass of water, and maybe eat like 10 almonds, or you know, something, a little snack. But try not to be eating late. It will help you burn fat and cut the time down. These, like I said, these are all things that I've learned and that work for me, and you know, it should work for you too. After sleeping for 8 hours, though, it is very important to get something into your stomach when you wake up. Now, I know me, along with a lot of other people, are not breakfast people, so it's a good time to either go with you know, Shakeology or your protein shake or whatever it is that you want in the morning if you're not a morning person, because you can just down that, drink it, and there's your nutrients. You can even, you know, mix up a banana in there, peanut butter for more calories, the banana for carbs. You know, there's tons of options, and I'll make another video on that with some recipes and whatnot. But after sleeping for 8 hours, your body did soak up all its nutrients. You're going to be dehydrated, so you know, drink some water in the morning and get something in your stomach. If you can't eat, do your shakes, definitely, and then count that. You know, the Shakeology is a meal replacement, so there's your breakfast right there. Another thing, if you can eat in the morning, I kind of switch it up a little bit. I've been doing like a half of a whole wheat bagel with some peanut butter on it. There's my carbs and my calories right there. And then some of that almond silk milk, because I tried to stop drinking dairy. And they make awesome, the almond silk milk is delicious. They have vanilla, original, and chocolate. My personal favorites are the vanilla and the chocolate. It's delicious. So yeah, there's a little bit about how you can get going on how you should be eating, when you should be eating, and very important to burn fat while you sleep, and very important breakfast to get that nutrients in you as soon as you wake up.